Day 1. You're in charge of keeping an eye on this one for the next 5 days. Look at those horns. She's a descendant of demons, a dragon. Word has it she turned the village into a sea of flames. She's set to be burned to death in 5 days' time, but if she tries anything shady or attempts to hurt you, you push that button in the room. You got that? She really does have horns. This is the first time I've ever seen a dragon before. But she's so young. Hard to believe she's on death row.
あなたは
May I ask who? I'm the guard here. I'll be monitoring you starting today. Mira, was it? Let me cut straight to the chase. Is it true you burned down a village? Remaining silent will only ensure that your death sentence stands.
私は悪魔の末裔なんです。村を燃やしたのもこうなるのも当然なんです。
I'm a descendant of demons. Me burning down that village and ending up like this was only to be expected. A descendant of demons? What does that even mean? I heard the other guards saying the same thing.
この角には魔力があって、そのせいでみんな不幸になります。
These horns possess supernatural powers. Powers that bring misfortune to all.
だから生きてちゃいけないんです。
This is why I must die.
そのボタン押したら私は死ぬって聞きました。
I heard that pressing the button will kill me. Yes it does. Let's... Oh, fuck!
あなたも私を恐れるんですね。
So you too? Fear me?
私が悪魔の末裔だから？それとも竜族に恨みが？
Is it because I'm a demon descendant, or you have a grudge against dragons?
それともただ押してみたかっただけ？
Or perhaps you simply wanted to see what would happen if you pressed the button. As the words left her lips, she collapsed, and after a few moments, grew motionless. Her face in that moment will forever be etched in my mind. Ending 6. Hasty. I actually did want to show y'all what would have happened if I pressed the button. I didn't think it was gonna happen that quick. Shit. Okay, this time let's not kill her first thing.
押したらどうですか？私は生きてちゃいけないんです。
Why not go ahead? After all, I must die. She's acting dark and reckless too. Is that what you really want?
私と関わったら良くないことが起きます。放っておいてください。
Getting involved with me will only bring you suffering. You should leave me be. So that's what they mean by descendant. You don't look like it. You don't look like it.
でも現実はそうじゃないから。
But looks can be deceiving.
あなたもきっと不幸になる。
You'll surely suffer misfortune too. Man, that's fast! How do you like it here?
思ったよりかは悪くないですね。
It's not as bad as I thought.
狭いけど自由ですし、食事も出ますし。
It's cramped, but I'm free to do as I please. I'm also fed. Do you want more bread? You got the fancy meals. Do you want more bread?
ありがとうございます。でもなんで？
Huh? Thank you, but why are you... You haven't eaten much, have you? Someone your age is still growing. You should be getting enough to eat.
まあそうですけど、私死刑囚ですよ。
Maybe you're right, but I am on death row. Hurry up and eat before the other guards come. Do you want water?
見ず知らずの私にこんなに優しくありがとうございます。
You don't even know me, yet you show me such kindness. Thank you. By the way, you mentioned yesterday how your horns have supernatural powers.
この角が何ですか？
You mean these horns? I was just curious. What powers do they have? They're beautiful. Can they be broken? What the fuck? They're beautiful.
ありがとうございます。
Huh? Thank you, I guess.
みんなこれを意味嫌ってるし、ちょっと驚きでした。
I'm surprised to hear you say that. Everyone else detests them. I was pretty direct with her, but even so, she opened up more than I expected. Maybe her tendency to be so vulnerable has caused her to be deceived over and over. I should remain suspicious. This could all be an act. Man, the days go fast. Hey, how's it going? Looks like you've been chatting it up. Dragons are bad news from what I hear, though. Might not be a bad idea to go ahead and put her out of her misery. Get too friendly with an inmate and you'll find yourself on the other side of those bars. I've already been there. Well, just don't overdo it, okay? I'm back. You sleeping well?
はい、意外と寝心地は良かったです。
Actually, I slept quite comfortably. Glad to hear it. Living life as a dragon must have been tough.
まあそうですね。角が高値で売れるらしくて、何度も命を狙われました。
Ain't no way, that's dark. I suppose it was. So many times I've dodged being poached for my horns, which apparently sell for a lot. Sorry for the thoughtlessness. Those horns have caused you enough suffering as it is. By the way, do you like the stars? You can see them through the bars.
好きですよ。竜族は星を見るという文化があるらしいです。
I do. Stargazing is part of dragon culture, I've heard. That's nice. I can get kinda lonesome living on my own too, so I like to look at the stars from my place. The stars can be so beautiful, with all of them twinkling. It feels like they're trying to tell you you're not alone.
考えたこともなかったです。一人じゃないか。
I never thought of it like that. Not alone, huh? Yep.
今日の星空を見るに、
From the look of the sky tonight,
流星群が来ます。ここ数日のうちに。
there'll be a meteor shower sometime in the next few days. A meteor shower? How exciting.
そうですね。死ぬ前に見れるといいな。
Yeah, I'd like to see it before I go. That's the first I've heard her express a desire. Day 4. Morning. It's already day 4. Usually I know the details of an inmate's crime by this point, but nobody's told me a thing.
そうなんですね。監獄で働くのも大変ですね。
Is that so? Working as a prison guard must be rough too. Oh, tell me about it. I guess. It's kind of odd coming from someone about to be put to death, though. I want to hear the details of her crime straight from her mouth. But I'm just a guard. Should I really get that involved? I'm gonna get involved. Well, maybe a little can't hurt. There's something I want to ask you. Did you cause the fire? Why did you commit arson? You didn't do it, did you? There's one thing I've come to understand since spending time with you. You saying that you should die, that you're a descendant of demons. It's because everyone treated you like a plague and you've been alone this whole time. Then by coincidence, a fire broke out, which you were blamed for. Hopeless. You accepted your fate.
そうです。よくわかりましたね。
You're right. How did you know?
私は幼い頃、村のとある人に拾われました。
I was taken in by a villager when I was a young child.
拾ってくれた人は、私が物心つく前に亡くなって、
They died before I could even remember. I lived on my own.
一人で生きていたんですが、角を狙って村の外から襲ってくる人もいて、村は何度も被害を受けてて。
But those from outside the village tried to poach me for my horns, often causing the village damage.
私のせいでみんなが不幸になるんです。だから村の隅で過ごしていました。
I bring misfortune upon everyone. That's why I live to the very edge of the village.
火事が起こった理由は偶然だと思いますが、みんな私のせいだと思って。
I believe the cause of the fire was a coincidence, but everyone assumed I was to blame.
それでも私がいなくなった方がみんな幸せだから。
That's when I figured they would all be better off without me. I understand now. I'll open an investigation and prove your innocence. and I'll find a village where dragon people live. You can live there. I want you to live. You hear me?
ありがとうございます。マリー、それが私の本当の名前です。
Mari. Mari is my real name. Huh?
マリーゴールドから名付けられたんですけど、
I was named after the marigold flower.
死者の花って言われてて、縁起のいい花じゃないから。
It's said to be the flower of death, a bad omen. It also signifies sweet affection. Hey, yo! You're not a misfortune. Don't say that you wish to die. You must make it out if you're alive. I will! Well, is she really? I completed the documents proving Mari is innocent. All I have to do is submit them, and she'll be freed. And then...
お兄さん。
Don't call me that! Excuse me, sir.
ここを出ることができたら、一緒に星空を見て、美味しいものを食べて。
If I make it out of here, would you like to come with me to see the stars? Then we can get something to eat.
それから一緒に暮らしたりしてもいいですか？
And then, would you like to live with me from now on? Of course I would. Just wait for me. You can count on me. Having promised to meet again, I rushed to the warden's office with the papers I worked on all night. After conducting another investigation based on the testimonies of the villagers, Mari was proven innocent and released. Getting too involved with an inmate would usually be a serious crime in itself, but I was let off the hook with just being fired. I'll find another job tomorrow, but for now, having Mari by my side is more than enough for me. Oh, this is sweet
星
CG!
空ですね。
The stars, they're so beautiful. They really are.
流星群、すごく綺麗。
The meteor shower! How beautiful.
私、とっても幸せです。
I couldn't be happier. No matter how much time passes, I will never forget this night. Ending 1. Someday. Alright, this time we're gonna go for ending 2, and for this, we're supposed to ask if she really caused the fire towards the very end. Did you really cause the fire?
私は本当は放火なんてしてないです。私の角のせいでみんなが不幸になるから。
I didn't commit arson or anything. You see, my horns, they bring misfortune on everyone.
私なんて死んだ方がみんな幸せになるんです。
Everyone will be better off with me dead. So that's what happened. Thank you for telling me. There aren't many dragon people in the village, huh?
はい、村の端っこで一人で暮らしてました。
That's right. I lived alone on the edge of town. I'll search for a village where dragon people live. You can live there. I want you to live. You hear me?
ありがとうございます。私、本当はマリーって言います。マリーゴールドから名付けられたんですけど、死者の花って言われてて、縁起のいい花じゃないから。
I see. Mari, make it out of here alive, and live the rest of your life. I completed the documents proving Mari is innocent. All I have to do is submit them, and she'll be freed. And then...
お兄さん、
Okay, again, please don't call me that.
ここを出ることができたら、
If I make it out of here,
手紙のやり取りをさせてもらえませんか？
could we still write to each other? Sure. As long as you make it out. Having promised to meet Mari again, I rushed to the warden's office and managed to set her free. Getting too involved with an inmate is usually severely punished, but since she was falsely accused, I got away with only a suspension. Since then, I get an occasional letter from Mari. It seems she's been accepted in the Dragon Village and is doing well. That meteor shower is set to happen tonight. I bet she'll be looking up at the same starry sky. Heading 2. The same stars. Alright, for now we're gonna try going for some of the more neutral endings, and for this we're going to need to make sure we're not too cold, not too warm to her, so I'm gonna go with "Is that so?" for the first line of dialogue. Is that so?
そうです。あなたもきっと不幸になる。
That's what I said. And misfortune is bound to come upon you too. How do you like it here?
思ったよりかは悪くないですね。
It's not as bad as I thought. Pretty sure most of this is the same, so let's skip ahead. You got the fancy meals. Those on death row get the fancy meals, unlike other inmates.
そうなんですね。
I see.
充実した食生活が遅れてたわけではないので、食事が出るだけ嬉しいです。ありがたいですね。
Wait, that's so fucking sad. I never had proper meals before. I'm thankful for even just that.
重罪ですし、もっとひどいことされると思ってました。
I committed a serious crime, so I assumed I'd be treated much worse. Well, you did turn yourself in. There's nothing more we need you to confess to. You said you'd atone for your crime, so in a sense, we're thankful to you.
そんなものなんですね。
I see now. Well, make the most of the time you have left.
余生、まあそうですね。
The time I have left. Alright. By the way, you mentioned yesterday how your horns have supernatural powers. Okay. I'm gonna tell her that they're beautiful, and we can just skip right ahead into day 3. Okay. Yes, we have been chatting it up. Well, aren't you bored? Aren't you bored?
まあそうですね。
I guess I am.
床を眺めるくらいしかすることはないですね。
There's nothing to do but stare at the floor. Is that fun for you?
まあ暇つぶしにはなるかなって感じですね。
Well, it's a way to pass the time, I guess. I see. Forget I asked. She's not holding up as well in here as I thought. Oh, shit. Well, it's day 4. Nobody told me
そう
anything.
なんですね。監獄で働くのも大変ですね。
Yep, it's pretty hard as a prison guard. Let's skip right through. Over here. Yeah, I'm going to intervene. Well, maybe getting involved wouldn't hurt. There's something I want to ask you. Did you cause the fire? Did you really cause the fire?
私は本当は放火なんてしてないです。私の角のせいでみんなが不幸になるから。私なんて死んだ方がみんな幸せになるんです。
So that's what happened. Thank you for telling me. There are many dragon people in the village, huh?
はい、村の端っこで一人で暮らしてました。
I'll search for people. I'll search for a village where dragon people live. You can live there. I want you to live. You hear me?
ありがとうございます。私、本当はマリーって言います。
Yeah, I know your name's Mari.
ゴールドから名付けられたんですけど、
Good to hear, Mari.
死者の花って言われてて、縁起のいい花じゃないから。
I see. Mari. Make it out of here alive and live the rest of your life. So, what exactly happens here? I completed the documents proving that you're innocent. All I have to do is submit them and you'll be freed. What will you do then?
そうですね。竜族の村で友達を作りたいと思います。
Well, I think I'd like to make friends with those in the dragon village.
今までお世話になりました。またどこかで。
Thank you for all that you've done for me. I hope I'll see you again. Yeah, but I don't want to see you in here again. Got it? I'm content with having freed her off false charges, and I'm glad to hear she's doing well in the Dragon Village. Well, tomorrow's just another day at work. Ending 3. Routine. Alright, so it seems that ending 5 comes from, like, sticking to my role as a guard. Ending 6, involves, like, getting involved with her, so, like, I'm gonna stick to my role as a guard first to get ending 5. Well, you ought to just take it easy. Oh, no! Oh, shit!
これから私は処刑されるんですね。
I'm going to be executed now, aren't I? Yeah. Any last words?
そうですね。ここも火の海にできればよかったのに。
Oh no. I wish I'd set this place ablaze too. And with that, Mira was put to death. What her hollow eyes reflected, I do not know. Ending 5. Condemnation. Okay, so by right, I was supposed to intervene and ask her why she committed arson. And apparently, to get ending 4, I was supposed to ask if she likes stars, so let's do that. Do you like stars? You can see some through the bars.
好きですよ。竜族は星を見るという文化があるらしいです。
That's nice. I can get kind of lonesome living on my own too, so I like to look at the stars from my place. The stars can be so beautiful with all of them twinkling. It feels like they're trying to tell you you're not alone.
考えたこともなかったです。一人じゃないか。
Yep, exactly that. Let's skip right through into day 4. Okay. And I'm just gonna stick to my role as a guard and hope this actually leads to, like, ending 4. Well, you ought to just take it easy.
今日、私は処刑されるんですね。
Today is the day I die.
まあ、悪魔の末裔にふさわしい最後です。
I guess it's a fitting end for a demon descendant. And just like that, she was put to death. I don't remember much from that day. Actually, I think she said something else, but I forgot. I can't recall a single word. The more I try to remember, the more hopeless it is, so I don't try anymore. I do remember the starry sky that night, and just how beautiful it was. Ending 4, A Forgotten Star. Alright, we've already gotten ending 6, but we are going to see if we can actually get the hidden ending, and for that, on day 1, when she tells you to press the button, you're supposed to do it.
押したらどうですか？私は生きてちゃいけないんです。
Well, you asked for it!
あなたも私を恐れるんですね。
So you too, fear me.
私が悪魔の末裔だから？それとも竜族に恨みが？
Is it because I'm a demon descendant? Or do you have a grudge against dragons?
いや、そうじゃないですよね。
No, that's not why.
押したらどうですかなんて言っちゃったのが良くなかったですよね。
I shouldn't have dared you to press the button.
ごめんなさい。悪気はなかったんです。
Forgive me. I didn't mean any harm.
いろいろあって気が立ってしまって。
So much had happened. I was on edge. Sorry, Mari. As the words left her lips, she collapsed, and after a few moments, grew motionless. She was the first dragon I ever saw. I didn't know what she'd do. So I was simply left with no choice. Or at least, that's why I tell myself. Hidden ending. Coward. Alright, we're on day 2 right now, and to get ending 7, we're supposed to kill her on day 2.
私、何かしましたか？
Did I do something?
そんなに押したかったなら、初日にでも押せばよかったじゃないですか。
If you wanted to press the button so badly, why didn't you do it from the start?
どうして？本当にわからない。
But why? I don't understand. It wasn't like I had any strong hatred towards her or dragons. Looking back at it, I'm not sure exactly why I pressed that button. Why I didn't listen to more of what she had to say. This regret is all that remains. Ending 7. Regret. Alright, right now we're supposed to go for one of the hidden endings, and for this, we are supposed to kill her again on day 2, but after offering her bread. So, let's offer the
あ
bread.
りがとうございます。
She's gonna thank us
でも
once,
なんで？
and the moment she thanks us again, that's when we kill her. You haven't eaten much, have you? Someone your age is still growing, you should be getting enough to eat.
まあ、そうですけど、私死刑囚ですよ。
Maybe you're right, but I'm on death row. Hurry up and eat before the other guards come. Do you want some water?
見ず知らずの私にこんなに優しくありがとうございます。え、私何かしましたか？
I don't know if I was supposed to kill her now, but God, it's so much worse here. Holy shit. Did I do something?
どうして？ からない。
Why? I just can't understand.
優しくされたことなんてなかったのに。
Fuck! I hate these endings! No one had ever shown me kindness before you. All she could do was sit there, waiting for death. So, this should have been what was best. Hidden ending. Mercy. Alright, we're in day 3, and we're just supposed to kill her, like, on this day to get ending 8. So I am... Oh god, can I really get through with this? Oh, have you been sleeping well? Well, good night, Mari! I'm sorry! After what my coworker told me, all I could think of was how to protect myself. I have no wife, nor children to provide for. But still, I didn't want to be accused of a crime. And for what she said, her expression, her voice when I pushed that button, I have no recollection. Ending 8. Self-righteous. Alright, so we are on day 4 right now, and to get ending 9, we're supposed to treat her well all the way up to day 4, intervene, and go with, you didn't do it, did you? Okay, this one thing I've come to understand since spending time with you, you're saying that you should die, you're a descendant of demons, is because everyone treated you like a plague, and you've been alone this whole time. Then by coincidence, a fire broke out, which you were blamed for. Hopeless, you accepted your fate.
そうです。よくわかりましたね。
How did you know?
私は幼い頃、村のとある人に拾われました。
Okay, we're supposed to listen to her confession here that she's innocent.
拾ってくれた人は、私が物心つく前に亡くなって、
I'm not sure when we're supposed to kill her.
一人で生きていたんですが、角を狙って村の外から襲ってくる人もいて、
But oh god,
何度も被害を受けてて、
the implication's getting much worse!
私のせいでみんなが不幸になるんです。
Ah,
だから村の隅で過ごしていました。
I see. So is this where I kill you?
どうして？なんで押したんですか？
Why did you press it?
なんで押したんですか？
Why did you press it?
今、私が本当はやってないんじゃないかって
Didn't you just say
思ったばかりでしたよね。
you thought I'm innocent?
あなたなら信じても大丈夫かもって思っていたのに。
No. I was beginning to think I could trust you.
あなたは他の人間よりも嫌いです。
Out of all the humans, I hate you the most. Goodbye. Ending 9. Alienation. Fuck! Why is it so cruel? God! Okay, so once again, we're in day 4. This time we treated her basically neutrally. We did ask her whether she likes stars. And now we're supposed to ask if she really caused the fire. And yeah, like, we supposedly help her, like, basically prove her innocence here. But we basically kill her immediately on day 5. So, this is gonna suck. I completed the documents proving that you're innocent. Bye. Fuck.
どういうことなんですか？
What's happening?
無罪を証明してくれたのはあなたですよね。
Weren't you the one who proved I was innocent?
初めから助ける気なんてなかったんですか？
You mean you didn't intend to save me after all?
最低。
You disgust me.
あなたもきっと罪に問われる。
You'll be found guilty of a crime too.
あの世で会いましょう。
I'll see you on the other side. Was that how things should have gone? Killing the same prisoner you proved was innocent. I couldn't care less about what happens to you. But I'd advise you to be wary of a dragon's curse. And just like that, I became a wanted person and was hunted by the state. However, I had planned this all along. I moved countries and then lived my life in tranquility. Or so I thought. I felt a burning ache within my heart one day. As soon as I suspected it to be Mari's curse, my vision grew dark and faded away. Ending 10. Grudge. Okay, once again, we're on day 4, and this time around, we basically treated her well throughout the entire way through. We basically, tried to get closer to her, and now, instead of getting involved, we're just supposed to stick to our role as a god. Well, you ought to just take it easy. Today's the day of her execution. I'm aware that I've grown attached since she opened up to me when I questioned her. After all, she had turned herself in, and I'm not convinced she was the crime's true perpetrator.
今日までありがとうございました。
Why are all of these endings just so fucking sad? Thank you for everything.
これでもう誰も傷つけずに済むんですね。
No one else would get hurt.
最後に優しい人と出会えてよかったです。
I'm glad to have met someone kind before I went.
あなたみたいな人がそばにいたら
If only I had someone like you with me.
何か違ったかもなんて。
Maybe things would have been different. That was the last expression I saw on her face. All I could do was look on, as her head was shoved down to hurry her along. Was this really for the best? I convinced her to open up to me, and then I sent her to death. Was that right? All I could do was see her off, as she was whisked away to her death. I'll never forget the last look on her face, and the meteor shower she had so wished to see. Ending 11. A falling star's goodbye. Okay, we're gonna go for a particularly twisted set of endings here, and for this, we're supposed to ask her if her horns can be broken. Can they be broken?
折ろうと思えば折れます。
Huh? Yes, if you try to break them.
でもなるべく乱暴はしないでほしいです。
But please don't be violent with me.
角だけはせめて竜族として死なせてください。
At the very least, let me keep my horns. Let me die as the dragon I am. Oh, fuck! I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I can't. There are other guards around now. Let's just see how things play out. Don't worry. I won't break them.
そうですよね。ごめんなさい、疑ってしまって。ありがとうございます。
Don't look at me like that. Like y'all been asking for like all the endings for a long time. You keep saying, why don't you go for all the endings, Lion? And like, okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it, but also because apparently there's apparently like a secret good ending towards the very end of this. I hope it's a good ending, because like this has been painful. So I wanted to actually get through with all of it for this playthrough. Okay. Sorry to have doubted you. Thank you. I'm sorry, Mari. Looks like you've been chatting it up. Dragon's some bad news from what I hear, though. Might not be a bad idea to go ahead and put her out of her misery. Get too friendly with an inmate and you'll find yourself on the other side of those bars. Well, just don't overdo it, okay? I'm back. You sleeping well?
はい、意外と寝心地は良かったです。
Actually, I slept quite comfortably. Glad to hear it. Living as a dragon must have been rough.
まあそうですね。角が高値で売れるらしくて、何度も命を狙われました。
Oh my god, this is gonna suck! There are no other guards around. Now's my chance to break her horns off. What should I do? Fuck.
やだ、やめて。来ないで。
Oh god! I'm sorry. She said not a word more and was executed just like that. Perhaps her identity being defiled was a great shock to her. But whatever the case, none of it matters now. Ending 12. You're no dragon. Okay, so this is the last cruel ending we have to get through before we unlock apparently like the final ending. So yeah, now we just gotta go on with this. We broke off her horn. She's really not speaking. Hey, today's our execution. Come on, hurry up. Don't make me break off your other horn. Ah, fuck. Sure. Do I have to? Do I have to? Well, fuck! Don't come near me!
私は誰かと一緒に星空を見て美味しいものを食べて
All I wanted was to look up at the stars with someone and enjoy meals together.
それだけでよかったんです
That's all I wanted.
この折れた角の痛みも
I
全身に満ち溢れていく魔力も
hate everything.
ひどいことをするあなたも有足なんかに生まれた私自身も
The pain of having my horn broken. The powers that flow through my body.
大嫌い
Myself for being born as a dragon. Even the horrid things you've done to me. Today, Mira was executed. A large-scale fire broke out at the prison. Countless bodies, burned to death, were discovered afterward. On the list of those never accounted for were the names of several gods, along with Mira's name. Sometime after the incident, word began to go around of a lone fortune teller in a distant town. Though her fortunes were said to be quite accurate, no one knew of her true identity. Ending 13, Dawn's Falling Star. Okay, so to wrap things up, let's finally go back to ending 1, which is to actually just be nice to her and point out the fact that she did not cause the fire in the first place. There's one thing I've come to understand since spending time with you. You saying that you should die, that you're a descendant of demons. It's because everyone treated you like a plague and you've been alone this whole time. And by coincidence, a fire broke out, which you were blamed for. Hopeless, you accepted your fate.
そうですよくわかりましたね
How did you know? Well, because, we've done this tango before, and I'm just gonna skip ahead till something's different. I completed the documents, proving Mari is innocent. All I have to do is submit them, and she'll be freed. And then...
お兄さん
Again, please don't call me Onisan.
ここを出ることができたら一緒に星空を見て美味しいものを食べてそれから一緒に暮らしたりしてもいいですか
Wait, did she ask us to live with her before? Would you like to live with me from now on? Of course I would. Just wait for me. You can count on me. Having promised to meet again, I rushed to the warden's office with the papers I worked on all night. After conducting another investigation based on the testimonies of the villagers, Mari was proven innocent and released. Getting too involved with an inmate would usually be a serious crime in itself, but I was let off the hook with just being fired. I'll find another job tomorrow, but for now, having Mari by my side is more than enough for me.
綺麗な星空ですね
The stars, they're so beautiful. They really are.
流星群すごく綺麗
The meteor shower! How amazing!
私とっても幸せです
I couldn't be happier. No matter how much time passes, I will never forget this night. Ending 1. Someday. Oh! Sick! Anyway, that was Someday. Really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do want to play this for yourselves, link to the game will be in the description below. And I'll be honest, I actually just randomly stumbled across this game on Steam, and I figured it would be a cool game to actually feature on the channel. And it's been a while since I've actually played a game that gave me a genuine sense of despair, and I loved it. All the endings, aside from ending 1, were just so freaking cruel. And it just tore my heart getting through them, and finally getting like the true ending at the end of all that is just so satisfying. Please do let me know if there's any other games you'd like me to feature on the channel. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a lovely rest of the day, and as always, I'll be seeing you in the next video. This is Lion, signing off. Ciao.